Here we meet again. Xiang Wan, the daughter of Donghae Group's president, assumes the role to save the branch in Xi'an from bankruptcy, where her trial begins. First, let me introduce the characters of the story. Xiang Wan is an online gamer with a large following. She is a playful but opinionated young lady with her own outlook in life. She is smart but lacks proper working experience in the real world. Xiang Wan can be witty with comebacks when faced with bullies and does not take injustice lying down. She comes from a rich family who runs Tongi Group. Her parents died young, and her current family members comprise of an elder brother and a grandfather. Zhuyanshi, he is a hero. Yanshi head Team 1 of the technical department at Welland, which is a car navigational company. He is a real talent in the navigational industry but keeps a low profile. Yanshi is a good boss to his subordinates but faces constant obstacles from higher ups due to office politics. He is reserved and doesn't talk much about his personal life. He has a little brother, Zhu Chengli, who is still in primary school. Gao Leng is Yanshi's subordinate. He is totally loyal to his boss. Gao Leng is comical at times but can also be impulsive when it comes to his girlfriend whom he dates on. Chen Shu is Gao Leng's girlfriend. She is also the head of sales department at Welland. She is professional in her work and also a good friend of Yan Shi. Lin Qingqing, Shi Tian Yu, Yu Ji, and Zhang Jun. The four of them are Yanshi's subordinates together with Gerling. They are good co-workers who get along smoothly in the office. Situming Qian is the chairman of Donghae Group, which he founded. He is also Xiang Yuan's grandfather. He has a close relationship with his granddaughter, but they share different life philosophies. Xiaobai is his personal assistant. Xiang Guan is an online gamer with no interest to date and get married. Due to her father's constant nagging, she ended up making a bet with him. If she wins the bet, she will have the freedom to do whatever she wants. The bet is she would have to turn around a company called Welland. Xiangwan's grandfather runs Donghae Group and Welland is one of its subsidiaries. Her grandfather also imposed the condition that she must join Welland as a normal staff and not let anyone know of their relationship so that she can't use her connection to him to get what she wants. After arriving at the company, Xiang Wan found out that she will be working alongside Yanshi, who was a crush at school. They had an ambiguous relationship then, but broke up when he didn't want to go to a birthday party as promised. He then left school all of a sudden and they lost contact. Xiang Yuan found it awkward to see Yan Shi again and they slowly rekindled their interest in each other. However, Xiang Wan still has her doubts about Yanshi's relationship with the senior manager at Donghae Group. Her identity as the company's owner's granddaughter was also well hidden. At the same time, Yanshi's talent was not being recognized, which prompted him to consider his future in Welland. Here we meet again as a happy ending. Xiang Guan manages to save Donghae Group from bankruptcy at the last minute after a vice president, Yang Ping Shan, took some shareholders and the core technical personnel from the company to start his own venture. This caused Donghae Group to suffer from capital and technical staff shortage. A friend whom she had helped in the past vouched for her, which convinced her back to lend Donghae Group money to tie them over. Yanshi and his friends also helped Xiang Guan to overcome the staff shortage. Yang Ping Shan and his mistress Lin Qin are eventually arrested for embezzlement. After stabilizing Donghae Group, Yanshi goes on to attend the interview to join the nation's research institute, which has been his lifelong dream. He passes the interview and is involved in the launching of a satellite a few months later. After the successful launch, he proposes to Xiang on camera during an interview. She says yes. 6 days later, they celebrate the success of the launch with family and friends. The drama ends with a mysterious little boy creating trouble. He is Yanshi and Xiang Yuan's son. The last scene shows the couple and their son walking away together as a happy family. Review. Here we meet again as a very simple plot. A pair of high school students have developed feelings for each other, but the boy suddenly left the school overnight. By the time they meet again, it is years later and they are now colleagues. So, this is a straightforward story of an office romance with occasional flashbacks to give context to their relationship. In between, there will be some office politics to inject some variety into the drama. I see this as a typical romance with the relationship going back and forth as the female lead blows hot and cold due to certain unresolved issues. It is not like Sweet and Cold, whereby the couple is very direct and knows what they want. Here, the issues could be easily resolved if the girl could just ask, but you won't find that happening. She has lingering doubts which drag out the wooing phase and leaves the guy baffled at times. Hence, they have this ambiguous relationship for the most part. Is it a swoon-worthy romance? I would say yes. The guy is good looking and some of things he does for the girl to pursue her will feel very romantic. The way he asks her to be together is so masculine and that will certainly make women press the playback button. Their repressed feelings for each other finally come bursting forth and the scene will fulfill viewers' expectations and may even make some blush. All in all, I would give this Here We Meet Again review a score of 7.5 out of 10. It is really nothing great, but it is still a likable romance. The characters are easy to root for, and there is some element of growth to make them relatable. And of course, the skinship, which is much better than average, compel you to rewatch. Thank you for watching, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe.